This is my workout, Lynda Smith 7-minute workouts, 13 exercises, 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, and 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves in the best position that we can on this day in this moment. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure that you are following my profile, like the video, and in the comments put #replay, and then let me know how you're progressing with your workouts. Welcome to the ever-growing YouTube family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe to my channel and hit notifications so you never miss a workout. I'm Lynda. I typically work with black women in leadership who are frustrated, exhausted, doing all the work without the recognition or the quality of life. In fact, they often feel they're the only one in the room to solve a problem that's insurmountable, and the work they're doing is depleting them rather than enriching them. I'm here to help them to overcome people pleasing so they can get comfortable with saying no, stand in their power, own their true voice, and be empowered to go for what they want and get it. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, book a call, let's have a chat. And good news, check the link in my bio because the latest is Rejection Alchemy Workshop and the launch of season 2 of my podcast. So there will be a live reading of episode 1 or the new trailer. Soul Tribe, let's get started. We're starting with star jumps in 3, 2, 1, go. There we go, on time. So there is no time. Engage the muscles. That means belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Pelvic floor, the muscles you wish to use when you go to the loo or would like to go to the loo but you can't, squeeze them up and in, go nowhere for the next 7 minutes. Next thing is the mindset. Smiling is really good. It turns on the happy hormones, the hope hormones. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. I can do anything I put my mind to. I'm amazing. Change, jogging on spot. Well, that was a long 30 seconds for some reason. Right, okay, so we've just done 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery, gentle jog into a chair hold. Next feet hip width distance apart, reach your arm toward, heels down, weight into the heels, then press your toes down. Pull the belly in, pull up the pelvic floor, squeeze the glutes. You want time under tension in your arms, so just reach them forwards and keep that contraction in the muscles. No dingly, dangly muscles. Mindset. I can, I will, I'm powerful beyond belief. Well done me for getting up and showing up. Change. Coming down, seated knee tucked, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Going into a push-up. Hands an inch outside the shoulders, elbows out 45 degrees. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Contract everything on the belly down. Exhale up. Inhale down, I've got the tips of my fingers digging into the mat. Exhale up, inhale down, I've got all the muscles contracted, belly and pelvic floor up and in, squeezing the thighs, even the knees, the calf muscles, pressing the toes into the mat. And remember, knees can come down at any point, keep your toes pressing into the mat. Change, staying where we are, seated knee tuck into a crunch, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, 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 change. Lying down, tuck your chin to your chest, reach your arms forwards. Exhale, exhale, exhale. You want to keep time under tension in those arms. Belly in, pelvic floor up and in. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs, squeeze the calf muscles. Press the toes into the mat if you need to. But I guarantee that by the time you get to the thighs, there's nothing needs to be done. Exhale, exhale. Find a point where you can fix your eye gaze so your head is not moving. Exhale, change. Coming up, jogging on the spot, 3 standing exercises now. So 10 seconds active recovery, 3, 2, 1. Split leg squat, right foot forwards, left foot back. Got my legs and feet hip width distance apart. Heels in, toes out, belly in, pelvic floor up and in. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Breathing, squeezing, smiling. You might want to throw in a laugh. That just takes up that sensation, positivity, just another notch. Nothing wrong with laughing. Inhale, exhale, change. Jogging on the spot. 10 seconds, but it's never 10 seconds. By the time you get in, it's 7. And now we've got 3, 2, 1. Left foot forwards, right foot back. Legs, feet, hip width distance apart. So that hip width is widthways and lengthways.
for your distance. Play around with the position of your feet. You might need less, you might need more. Heels out, toes in, toes out, should I say. Heels in. Optional, you can have your feet pointing straight ahead. The most important thing is to make sure your knees track the direction of your toes. Inhale, exhale. You want your feet flat on the floor. This is a squat, not a lunge. Change. Jogging on the spot. Here we are. Whew. I think we're at our halfway point. 3, 2, 1. High knees. So yesterday, I was talking so much, I almost forgot to do the high knees. Not very high, but you know what? Just do what you can. Be very proud of yourselves for getting up, showing up, and doing your little workout. And little by little becomes a lot. Maybe I was talking about the podcast. That's to myself. Season 2. Rejection Alchemist. I'm the Warrior Queen. Change. Coming down. Seated knee tucks into a triceps dip. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale. Hands behind the glutes. Fingers point towards the glutes. Get that middle finger pointing directly straight ahead towards the glutes. You are lifting your entire body weight. Exhale up, inhale down. Hovering off the mat on the way down. If you need to, you can sit down and then roll back. So like this. And get into the triceps that way if you need to. Change. Stay where we are, going into a plank. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. C-shape the spine. Grab the hands together. Look at my toes. Rolling onto the tips of my toes. So then my elbows and shoulders are in one straight line. Tucking the tailbone. Pushing through the shoulders. Straight line from my neck all the way down to my coccyx. Belly in, pelvic floor in, squeeze the glutes. And there's a slight rounding when you've got the C-shaped spine, but that's okay. Pull the belly in. Knees can come down at any point, but join in with me. Keep your toes pressing into the mat. Squeeze everything with the belly down. Change. Here we are. We come. Final standing exercise. Remember, it's only 30 seconds. It's gone before you know it. 3, 2, 1. Lunging. Step forward. Right foot forward. Left knee hovers off the mat. Left foot forward, right knee hovers off the mat. Legs and feet hip width distance apart. I've got more range of motion today. Muscles are still feeling a little bit tight, but not as tight as the last few days. No running today. I did 5 Ks in a row to finish off the month of May. So that was an average of 3 runs a week. What's your intention? Change. Coming down. Seated knee tucks. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Final 3 exercises. Exhale, exhale. Push up with a rotation. Hands beneath the shoulders, elbows in. Squeeze them in. Hug your rib cage with your elbows. Rotate to the side. And again, everyone together. Knees can come down, but keep your toes pressing into the mat. Squeeze everything from the belly down. And you are simply using your elbows. I see people using their necks, their lower backs. They come out and they're doing a reverse stretch because they've just push, change into their lower back. All you're doing is hinging at the elbows. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, exhale. Maybe focus on the alignment rather than movement. Change until you can get that. Side plank, elbows, ankles, one straight line. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Reach the arms up. Look straight ahead, look up at your fingers. You can have your hands here or here if you wish. But let's get that time under tension in your arms. Stack the top hip right above the bottom hip. Bend the bottom leg. Bend both legs. Get the hips stacked. Move this top foot in front of you if you need to get those hips in alignment. Change. Final seated knee tuck. You can jog on the spot, opposite knee, opposite elbow if you wish. Exhale, exhale instead of seated knee tucks. Final plank. Elbows, ankles, one straight line. So that's here. Elbows, shoulders, shoulders stacked. Top hip right above the bottom hip. Make sure you've got the alignment of elbows and shoulders stacked, that you're not putting any pressure on your shoulders by being too far forward, too far back. Have your elbow at a right angle, elbow the forearm at a right angle rather than here or here, because that's going to make it easier as well. Change. Right, that's it, we're done. 13 exercises are complete. 30 seconds high intensity, 10 seconds active recovery. 7 minutes non-stop movement, 7 minutes positive affirmations, 7 minutes scanning our bodies to get ourselves in the best position that we can on this day, in this moment. We did star jumps, chair hold, push up, crunch, stagger squat, right side, left side, high knees, tricep dips, plank, push up with a lunge, push up with a rotation, side plank right and left. This is a Lynda Smith workout. 7 minutes we did today. And if you'd like to find out more about what I do, check the link in my bio, because I'm not just about the fitness. This fitness is my clever way of actually building ourselves up inside out. And you can check out the bio, because launching season 2 of my podcast and running another workshop on rejection alchemy. Check it out. Soul Tribe, you're brilliant. I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I get you, I've got you, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Sending lots of love.